I was not expecting to make it here tonight, if I'm being totally honest with you. I've had a difficult week. I've been really distracted with something that's quite important. I got that new Spider-Man game. Anyone playing it? It's fucking great, isn't it? My girlfriend's been like, spend time with me. I need you. I'm like, no, New York needs me. Spider-Man's not part-time. But speaking of part-time, I had a day of it today. I had to go in the job centre. I know I look like a high flyer, don't I? And my advisor goes to me, Mike, would you be interested in some seasonal work? And I'm going, here it comes. Working in a toy shop. In the grotto, yeah. I get this about once a year. I said, yeah, I know what job you're thinking of me for, love. And she goes, do you? And I said, yeah, probably. You want me for that special character, don't you? Yeah. We want you to be an elf. So I've had my benefits sanctioned. But it's nice to be here tonight. I'm from, like Liam, I'm from quite a small council estate, a place called Croxteth. If one person reads the newspapers there, monitors the police Twitter feed. Listen, mate, this is a wheelchair if anyone asks from the door, yeah? It's an extra 30 quid, isn't it? But it's got round where I live that I do this, which it was all right where I live, being me, where I lived when I was just a kid who sat in and played Spider-Man, because they could just point at me and be like, weird. Now they know I'm on fucking YouTube being weird. And this cab pulled up outside my nan's the other day when I was taking her for the big shop. We were going to Asda, you know. Every little helps. And this taxi driver leans out and goes, hey, funny fella, when you doing any more of them gigs? I was like, I'm on in Manchester. Not good enough. I need one I can come to. I said, I'm on in Liverpool on Monday night, mate. Right, I'm coming. Don't be shit. Or I will fucking beat you to death. And my nan turned to me and goes, oh, you've got a fan? I don't do jokes about my nan much, though. Not since I found out she knows how to Google HotWaterComedyClub. I will tell you about a close relative of my mum, though. No, I won't. One of these videos actually got me in trouble, believe it or not. I told a story about a lad I went to school with. His name's Gary Dorr. And about a rumour that went round, you know, the way kids spread mean rumours and all that. I told this story, and I don't know the easiest way to tell you what the story was, because it was just one of those things that happen in school, but the rumour went round that Gary Dorr shagged a dog. You know, you'd just be on the play yard, someone would come up to you and go, just between me and you, right? Say nothing to anyone. Gary Dorr shagged the dog. What do you do with that? Other than maybe phone the RSPCA. But I was not a grass. He shagged the dog, what's he going to do to me? But I told that story in one of these videos, and some of his family came after me. Because I'd been up all night playing Fortnite for 3 days. So I thought I'd better do something healthy and walk the shop to get some Haribo. And these little kids start shouting at me like, hey mate, is that you from the video? You from the internet? Which could go a couple of ways. And you know, there's not a ton of people that look like me where I live. So I can't really go, nah, that's not me, mate. I used to be on Lost. You know, I've bought a flat in Croxteth because I like to keep it real. So I said, yeah, that's me. And they go, well, you know that fella you're talking about? That's my Uncle Gary, and he's dead now. How do you think he feels? I said, I don't think he does much these days. I didn't even know this kid was dead. I haven't been in school for 15 years. And I said, like, I didn't see it in the paper. Did you have a big funeral for him or just bury him in the yard? And they didn't like that. They were a bit upset, no tails were wagging. I mean, obviously, they've lost their uncle. It's been a rough time for them. So they're going to me, oh, he thinks he's funny. He's the funny man, isn't he? I've got one for you. Your ma's a slag. And I said, that is funny, but your uncle's still a dead dog rapist. And there you go. We're going to go around the whole estate and tell everyone it's you that shagged the dog. What do you think people will say? And I said, honestly, most people, I think, will go, I thought that was your Gary. I've been Mike Carter. Thanks very much.